you see this man? Well, that's me. My name's Carlos Cordova. Something hit me last night that told me that I need to be more creative. I just had a spark. This happened to me about like 3 in the morning. So yeah, my girl is right here sleeping and I'm just like, man, I need to do this for myself. I need to be a better man for myself. I need to do this for my family, for my women, for my kids, for all of us. We need to get far. We need to succeed. It is a must. No plan B, only plan A. I was up late gathering my thoughts, just stuck in my thinking process, but I had to get rest for the next morning. Here I am the next morning popping open a Rockstar. Yes, I know they are not good for me and I need to stop drinking them, but just a little bit of caffeine for my system. I just dropped off the kids at daycare and Cielo at work. Oh yeah, that good morning traffic and men working their 9-to-5 jobs out in the streets, cutting down trees, you know how it goes. You gotta work to earn your living, make money, put food on the table, things like such. Good morning, good day. Well, at least it's morning for me. Sometimes I just have those days where I feel like I have writer's block, like my creative juices are not flowing. And, I've been wanting to do YouTube for a while and it's not working. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And I feel like maybe I'm not being creative enough, expressing myself through the camera. And it gets very, 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 very frustrating when you want something to work and it's just not working. Like, what am I doing wrong? And when I say wanting to do YouTube, I mean like I have been doing YouTube. It just has not been taken off the way I wanted to take off. I have fun doing it, of course, but I feel like there's ways I could have way more fun than I actually already do. I don't know if y'all hear that out there. I don't know if y'all hear that out there, but dude's out there cutting the grass and it's pretty loud right now. Anyways, so I'm asking myself, how can I be more creative with myself? Maybe I need to step back for a little bit. Maybe I need to stop posting so consistently where it's taking all of my energy from me. Yesterday I was on a stream and some dude had told me, I was telling him about how YouTube's not taking off for me and I get tired, I'm going to work, I'm coming home and I'm filming, and it's just like, it's taking a lot for me and I don't know what else to do anymore, I'm not going to give up doing YouTube, but it's just like, how can I make it work? That's like the biggest question that I ask myself every single day. How am I gonna make YouTube work? Carlos, like what are you gonna do? Carlos, are you gonna end up working a 9-to-5 the rest of your life? Carlos, you get what I'm saying? Like, these are questions that I'm all up in my head about every single day. And a lot of people say, you need to find a job that you like to do and stick with it. I just feel like that's not for me. I feel like I'm creative enough to make this actually work. Is that lighting a little better? I think it is. So maybe I need to get outside, go outside, walk around, go look at some beautiful views. Although Modesto is not a place that's beautiful nor to live in, or there's just nothing out here to actually see, Maybe I should switch up my content, I've been doing a lot of gaming stuff, just filming the most randomest things, and I feel like you need to have a storyline behind your videos, because you got to think about it. If you're watching this right now, would you be watching this right now? So I ask myself, what am I filming? What is the point of what I'm doing? Where am I going wrong? Okay, so if I was to go outside, what are some things I would take with me? Let's see. Don't judge the mess. It's a little messy right now. I got some deodorant and something on, but definitely I'm gonna need 2 more camera batteries just in case, I got a bunch of these, but just maybe 2 more for sure. Another lens that gets a little bit more of a zoom. Most definitely gonna need that if we wanna get a little more creative with, my shots. And the computer, as bad as I wanna sit here and play the game, I don't think it's a good idea right now. Like I said, I want to take my content further. I want to be better. I want to do better at this. It's important to be honest with yourself about things. Like I'm being honest with myself right now. I need to do something different. I'm finding that maybe me getting outside, like I was saying, getting outside and going and just seeing things, letting your mind just explore the world, you know, spending time alone, you know. Spending time alone is something that's important to do, at least in my opinion, and I think it's pretty much like proven that you need to spend time alone just to go out and, you know, get your mind right, gather up your thoughts. So I'm taking a little drive, trying to see what I could see, you know, just basically hunting for some views, like views outside, and maybe try to gather some views on YouTube. And I don't know if it sounds greedy to me that I want to earn through making these videos, through expressing myself through videos, trying to put more of a vibe through it, trying to express who I am in these videos, right? I've been through a lot growing up, you know. Before I started doing YouTube, I was pretty much an addict that was hooked on Percocets and Vicodin, a piece of basically, you know. And I don't know if I'm allowed to say these words in these videos without getting, you know, demonetized, but, you know, I don't think they're bad words, you know. It's a medicine that the world, the government, or whoever has made, that I was hooked on for a while, and it messed me up, you know, and I had to snap out of it, and here I am now just trying to, you know, make an art form, and my art form is expressing myself through these videos that I make. And I find it's very important that, you know, you find something that you love to do, especially when you go through something like that, like addiction. I want to show the world the real me, who I really am, what I'm capable of accomplishing, what I could achieve. You know, I want to be successful. And it's very important for me to find success before I kick the bucket, you know. Someone left their charger right there, and whatever that is, a little rusted gapper, I don't know. This is like something like an old church behind me. I don't know. I never even really tried to realize what this is, what this building actually is. I live right up the street from it. It looks pretty cool though. I thought the view looked pretty dope, so I figured I'd come by here. Oh, I see what it is now. Bethel Retirement Center or community, or is that over there? I think this is a church behind me. I'm not too sure. The sun is really shining today. Some things that I notice that I do often when I make my videos is a lot of them I'm at home and you know, I'm inside the house. People want to see outside. People want to see the world, and some people are scared to go outside. Some people don't want to step outside themselves. Some people will go on YouTube and watch other people live their lives through a lens. And, you know, I don't have a problem with that. I hope that people would watch my videos and find some type of motivation where they could do this too. Hey, I can make YouTube videos. Hey, I can do great. Hey, I can be successful. I'm meant for greatness. The world is so big. There's so many things to see. There's so many places to go, way bigger than the town that you actually came from. There's something I wanted you to see there as I filmed that. We all age, we all grow old, we all die. I'm stating the obvious, but what am I trying to get at when I say that? I want you to understand that, you know, we only have one chance at life, one chance to live, one chance to do something great, one chance to succeed. Why waste it and waste your time not being great, not trying to find something that you're good at that could take you far? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, I think of life so much in a way that I wasted so much time already. And if you're wasting time right now, get up, get off your ass and go chase that dream. Go find whatever it is your passion is, whatever it is that you want to do. Why are we not doing this with ourselves? We need to go find and seek what truly makes us happy. And I know there's a lot of people that are succeeding in life, but there's also a lot of people that are bullshitting, not actually chasing the thing that they love to do, or trying to find that hidden talent or passion inside of them. And honestly, it don't sit or resonate with me right. This is mine and my girl's car, a Toyota RAV. It's brand new, perfect running car. I think that we need to be able to tell ourselves we could travel more, we could go see things in life. We need to get out and see the world. Why not do that? You have a car that runs, you have a car that can take you from point A to point B. Get out and go see things. I don't know why, just something really hit me today. I really had a spark in my creative juices where I'm like, you know what? Let me go outside and make a vlog outside and do something different from what I usually do. And continue on trying to do this and see if it hits, see if it sticks. I think people like to see things like this, and I'm enjoying doing it. I'm having fun doing it, getting creative. But back to the car thing. Great car. Toyota RAV. We share a car right now because I bought a car 1 week later. It broke down on me, but I'm not feeling sorry for myself. We still figured things out. I dropped her off at work this morning and I have to pick her up at 12, and then she has to take me to work at 12:30. Then I get off at 9:30. She's gonna have to drive back to my work, pick me up, pack the kids in the car, do it, and so forth. You know, life is a grind. Grind your ass off until you get what you want. That's what I'm trying to do here. She's a beauty inside and out. Real beautiful car. Hey man, get yourself a Toyota, get yourself a Honda, and when you have the money, go buy the Benz you want. Excuse me, go buy that supercar you want. Go buy something cool, you know, but just get what you could afford. If you're working a job and you know, you're barely making ends meet, don't get a car off a lot and barely be able to make the payment and live in debt. Debt, that's one thing that I'm in. I put myself in debt when I was younger, like in my early 20s, and now I really regret it because now I really need the credit. Now I'm really starting to think about things that I could buy in life. I need to buy a house, and I need to be able to finance a house. I can't just drop a couple $100,000 cash, $1 million, couple $1 million cash. It's too much, you know, like I don't have that kind of money. So focus on yourself. Do not let yourself go in debt, because you're gonna pay the price when you get older. You know, I'm 32 now, and now I'm trying to figure things all out, like if I was reborn 18 again. See, I'm not judging nobody that ends up like that, but there was a point in my life where I was almost in those shoes, where I was going down the wrong path, you know, going through addiction. I snapped out of it, like, hold on, went to jail. I have a whole story on that. Went to jail, I came out, came home, and I was just like, I didn't go for very long, but it was enough to snap me out of my stupidity. You know, I've done overdose and that didn't stop me, but when I went to jail, best believe I stopped. But it was just like a mixture of everything. Overdosing, going to jail, realizing that if I don't stop this, I'm gonna end up dead, in jail, prison for the rest of my life, or just, you know, living underneath a bridge. Those are the three options that I had, and I chose to get sober. No, wait, I take that back. I had 4 options. Get sober and succeed, and the other 3 were the bad ones: going to jail, dying, or living under a bridge for the rest of my life. I didn't want any of those 3. I want success. I want the nice things in life. I want a family. I want a beautiful wife, which I got Cielo now, and I want to marry Cielo. I'm just waiting for when the time is right, but I love this woman to death. You know, Cielo is like, she's super important to me. That's my princess right there. You know, it's just, I'm just happy to be here. It's 2026, January 6th, I believe. It's the 6th day of January 2026. I have another shot at life. I'm gonna read you guys something. For a newborn male, the chance of reaching age 75 is around 63 to 65%. But this increases significantly the older you get. For example, a man who is already 65 has about an 82 to 83% chance of making it to 75. And a 55-year-old man has a 64 chance of reaching 75, highlighting that surviving to older ages boosts your odds. These figures vary by country, lifestyle, and socioeconomic status, but generally most men who reach middle age have a good chance of living into their 70s and beyond. This is for men, you know. Your chances, you're about 63 to 75%. So I don't know exactly what I'm trying to get at here, but I guess I'm trying to say, you know, take that shot. Try to achieve the greatness that you want. You know, you have chances in life, you know, and there's only one chance at the end of all of it. For the women out there that are watching, what are the chances of making it to 75 as a woman? A 75-year-old female in the U.S. can expect to live approximately 12 to 14 more years, with average ages around 12 years to age 87 for some tables, while others suggest closer to 13 to 14 years to age 88 to 89, depending on data source and health factors, with women generally living longer than men. Life is short, but it's the longest thing you will do. When I record people from far away like that, I'd be feeling like the feds. Maybe I could go get a job with the feds, huh? Nah, I'm just playing. Don't really, it's not really my thing. Anyways, the point of this video, I guess I want to leave that to y'all and tell me what you found through this video as I filmed it. I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to express myself to you guys. What do you guys see in me whenever you watch this? What do you feel when you watch it? When I'm done editing it and it's all said and done, I really just want an honest opinion. I go wrong, what could I have done better? But although this was my first time actually doing something like this. I'm back home now. I guess I got out somewhat, you know, traveled around nearby home, but you know, I want to do more. I want to do more videos like this. I want to express myself more through these videos. So let me know what you guys think. Like I said, give me your honest opinion. Don't let no one ever tell you cannot do something. I know it sounds corny, and I know you guys heard this millions of times before. I know this, but it is the honest truth. Like, if you want to do YouTube videos and make YouTube videos, make those videos. It don't matter what no one has to say. No one's gonna do nothing for you. No one's gonna get money and hand it to you like, oh, here you go, take it and live your life. No, you gotta go out and find out how you're gonna find these lump sums of money, big lump sums of money, get wealthy, you know. You gotta figure out how you're gonna do this yourself. And this is something that I have been learning. I spent a lot of my younger years feeling sorry for myself, wondering whenever I'm gonna start doing better, whenever I'm gonna be wealthy, but I wasn't doing nothing to get there. Now I find myself in many different ways trying to figure out how this is gonna happen, how I'm gonna achieve wealthiness, how I'm gonna be able to travel, how I'm gonna be able to see the world. I have to figure this out myself. You know, and the same goes for you that are watching right now. Whatever it is, just go out and achieve it. Don't care what no one thinks. You want to do social media like me? Do it. People might, you know, make fun of you, whatever, but their opinion don't matter. They might say something for, you know, a moment, And then that's gone out the window. They're gonna forget about you. No one's really paying attention to you like that. Just lock in and do what makes you happy. Do that for me. Do that for yourself, matter of fact. Don't do it for me, but I just want to see more people do things for themselves. Go out there and get it.